Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask Chris Fitzsimon and John Hood, in addition to April Fool's Day, Wednesday was also Census Day. Now, data indicates our state's not participating at the same rate as many other states. It only takes about 4 minutes to fill out the questionnaire. So what's the reason why North Carolinians aren't completing their survey, and what can we do to get up the compliance level, Chris?
Well, it's interesting if we were below other states, but I think everybody is preoccupied with staying safe, trying to get their job done. If they're lucky enough to still have a job, worried if they don't. I mean, there's a million things going on in everybody's life, and getting online and filling out a census form or calling in, as you can do, is not a priority. But I think we'll see an increased effort to do this, and the more people, obviously, who do it online or on the telephone means the fewer census workers that have to go out into the field and figure out what's happening. We don't know how the safety of that will be in the future, and it's incredibly important. I don't think that people actually understand how important it is. It's not just about drawing legislative and congressional districts. That's very important, and it's what we talk about on this show, but it also determines funding decisions, resource decisions for all levels of government. It's in the Constitution. Our founders knew this was a big deal to count how many people we have, because we have to figure out how to govern and how people can govern themselves. So I think we're going to see an increased public awareness emphasis on this, and I think we'll get it done.
So do people just not understand that, John? Why are we not registering in the same proportions as other states?
I don't know. I think Chris is right that there's an obvious distraction. The distraction is present in the other states, so that doesn't necessarily explain a disparity. I'm not sure that, I mean, there has to always be a disparity. This is one of these cases where
somebody's got to do it.
Basically, if you have an average value, there have to be a few people below and a few people above. We're probably not drastically, shockingly below, but I certainly think I filled mine out. It took a few minutes. It was very simple. I think people should. I hope people are not like leaving their mail in their mailbox because they're afraid to touch it. That would be silly. Bring your mail in and take care of it. You may have a bill in there that needs to be paid, and you may have a census form that reminds you to go online and fill it out.
I've received several at the house before I went ahead and did mine, but
well, you're known to sort of procrastinate. And have
well,
to
you know, sometimes there are bills in there. I just as soon not see those too. But one way or the other, I think there is some import that people need to understand why it is important to be counted, as Chris alluded to. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.